In this video, we are going to talk about 3 reasons why you postpone happiness as a fearful avoidant. I am Pauline, and I am so happy you are here because this is actually one of the keys in healing the fearful avoidant attachment style that you might not be able to figure out by yourself. I truly believe you can heal by yourself and you can do it, but some of the things just take a long time to really figure out. And this might be one of them because I think we all kind of assume that we want to be happy and that when all the negative things are just fixed and healed and you get them out of the way, then you'll be happy. And that's not true. That is not true. You will notice as you heal more and more and more that there's actually quite some reasons why you won't allow yourself happiness. And I feel so strongly about this because I believe that you are deserving of feeling happy right now, even as you are not healed and as you are healing. And a lot of fearful avoidants have this belief that you have to be completely healed and then I will be happy. And that is just kind of like a mind twist that just doesn't work because you keep postponing happiness. So the first reason is that you postpone happiness. I so remember this, that I would feel moments of happiness and then I would kind of like shut them down immediately because I felt like I wasn't there yet. I'm not allowed to feel this happiness yet because I'm not completely healed yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not perfect yet. And that was the reason why I was postponing happiness, because I felt and I thought that when I'm perfect, when I'm perfectly healed, then I will be happy and then it won't get taken away, or then I won't fall back anymore. And then I won't experience any pain anymore. So I can't just allow myself to be happy now because I'm not perfect yet. I'm not there yet. And so I will fall back and I will have pain and I will have difficult moments and negative feelings. And no, I have to keep going until that's all taken care of, until I'm all rid of that. And then I will allow myself to be happy. And this is just not realistic. I am sorry to bust your bubble, but I want you to be happy. And you are human. You are human. And I think fearful avoidants are very scared of their feelings usually and their emotions. And so you have kind of like this fantasy land where you will feel no pain. You will feel no negative feelings, no resistance, no emptiness, no nothing, just happiness. And you are willing to work really, really hard for that. Really, really, really hard for that. And then you will get to that perfect place. Except that perfect place is here already right now and you can tune into that. But you can't hold on to that all the time because that's control. And control doesn't work. So you get to be happy right now, which can actually feel kind of scary if you really realize that. And it won't be consistent. It won't be consistent. But the less you mind, the less you try to hold on, the more consistent it will be. This is frustrating, isn't it? It's such a paradox. You want to be happy all the time, you're not going to be happy pretty much at all. And you don't care if you're happy or not, you're going to be happy pretty much the whole time. Weird, right? It's so weird. But yeah, that definitely is a reason. Another reason is you are just not used to feeling happiness in your body. The feeling of happiness is a specific feeling and it has different sensations than anger, for instance, or anxiousness or fear. And your body just kind of goes to those things that are feeling familiar, that your body knows, that it knows how to wire and fire. And when you heal and when you let go of all those intense negative associations to a lot of things, you will notice that it's also not by default easy to feel happiness just because your body is not used to it. It just feels so unfamiliar. And so happiness, when you do feel it every now and then, can feel very uncomfortable in your body. So you have to really get your body acquainted with that feeling of happiness. And then your body starts getting it, like, oh wait, oh, this is how it feels. Oh, this is all the chemicals I need to release to be happy. This is all that needs to happen in your body. And this is how my body functions. And oh, it's actually safe to be happy. So it really sometimes is just practicing the feeling of it to get your body acquainted with it. Isn't that interesting? You just want to be happy and you think that's just going to be a given when you clean all the negative stuff up. But no, it's actually quite a different route. And then another very big one is that you might believe that when you are just happy, that you will get no support and no empathy from other people. There are benefits to not being happy. And as long as you don't see them and don't believe that that's possible, that there's nothing holding you back from being happy, it's very tempting to just keep working and struggling really hard to get to happiness, but never really allowing yourself it. So there definitely are benefits to not being happy, and like the being supported and getting empathy. I remember those are two actually quite different things already, because I felt like when I was happy, I would be strong and everybody would just think, oh, she can handle herself. We don't need to support her. And so I would feel very lonely, imagining being happy. And then the empathy part came more from, I definitely was in a victim role, and that was safety against getting blamed or not meeting expectations from other people. And so I feared that when I would be happy, that other people would expect way more from me and I would have to meet all those expectations because there was no reason why I couldn't. And so I kept having these negative feelings and actually depressed feelings, just to not have to meet expectations and to have empathy. And also being in that victim mode, I kind of knew that when people would judge me while I was struggling so much, so being depressed, actually depressed, and having anxiety and having OCD and having all these pretty debilitating things, I knew that it would be frowned upon or judged if other people would expect too much from me. And this was such a coping mechanism from childhood, with a parent that would just expect too much from me, more than I could give or handle at that age. And I had to always perform. And so my body started helping me and my mind started helping me by struggling physically as well as mentally. And I knew that when I was struggling so much, people that would judge me for it or judge me for not meeting expectations or not performing, that they were wrong in a way. You know, like if you see somebody struggling and you tell them, oh, just, you know, get yourself up by the bootstraps, or however you say that, and just do it, that person would probably be judged for that. And now I don't think in judging and non-judging anymore, but then I definitely did. And so I felt like when I was struggling, nobody could tell me anything or nobody could expect anything from me. So there was a huge safety in that. And I really had to let go of that safety blanket, which was very hard to let go of. But it allowed me to be way happier. And so in the end, that was very, very worth it. But it was very scary to let that go because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure that was gonna be happening, that I was actually going to be happy. So there are so many reasons. I mean, this is just 3 reasons, but only the benefits of not allowing yourself to be happy. There's like a list. There's a whole list, which is actually in the online program, Healed and Happy. We go through all the things that keep you from being happy right now, because postponing that happiness, I realized I made that decision to not allow myself to postpone happiness anymore when I realized, wait, my life isn't like this endless thing. There will be a time where I'm very old and I will look back on my life and I will probably regret not allowing myself to be happy. And I just started seeing my life in that perspective, that it's a timeline. It's not this endless future. And that really helped me to think, okay, wait, I do want to be happy, and the way I've been trying to get to happiness isn't working. So maybe I should just try something else. And that really motivated me to release everything that was holding me back, all the fears that were holding me back from allowing true happiness. So it is definitely possible. It is definitely possible. If you're interested in the online program, check the link in the description below. We'll have more information about the online program, and make sure you are on the email list, and you can do that by signing up for whatever is in the description below. So that could be the healing affirmations. It could be, I'm working on other things now. There's probably something in there that you can sign up for that is valuable in and of itself. But that will also get you on the email list, and then you will hear when the program opens again. So I am so happy you are here. Let me know in the comments below whether this was valuable for you, whether you recognize it, whether this was like something new maybe. And I will see you in the next one.